Alright, so hopefully this will stay. But how's that going, everybody? Yesterday I did a review on the Jeffrey Dahmer case, and today I'll do one of my other favorites, T.J. Lane. T.J. Lane is a Chardon High School shooter. He killed 3 people and injured 3 others. And I know 1 died while they was in the hospital. 1 died while he was in the hospital. Actually, I think 2 died. 1 of them 2. The gun that he used was a Ruger MK3 .22 caliber semi-automatic handgun. And I'm just doing this on my little iPad, on my tablet. I messed up. The fuck? Alright. Well, yeah, anyway, so, oh yeah, the 2 other students was hospitalized, and several others was seriously injured. 1 was paralyzed. I know 1, he, was in a wheelchair. And they say that he had mental illness, and he had family issues and bullying. And the shooting randomly started at 7:30 a.m. shortly after school began. Like, they was all in this cafeteria, and then like, this one kid, he was saying something in an interview. He said that he saw Lane, T.J. Lane himself, going, like, sitting next to him, like, on the other side of the table, though. It's lonely, because he said it was kind of weird, because he was sitting by himself at first, and then he set up, and then he walked to another table over, like, or another, like, you know, just walked to another table. Sitting on the other side while that person who was paralyzed was sitting with like a couple of his other friends before school started. And that's when he took out his gun, and that's when shots was fired. And they didn't found T.J. Lane till like later on that day. And that's when they announced that it was him. But, he escaped prison, too, on September 11th, 2014. A couple months after he was arrested. He was arrested in February. And he he escaped with 2 other inmates on September 11th, 2014 in Lima, Ohio. And that's when they switched him to a more higher and maximum security level. He had other issues too in the past before this murder happened. He punched a kid in the face, like a 14-year-old in the face, because I think it was younger than 14 actually. I believe, because he was 16 at this. He was like 16 or 15 at this time. And he's like, the kid must be like a couple years younger. I know he was in his double digits though. But anyways, Lane got into an argument with him and just punched him, and he got arrested for aggravated assault. And I believe his dad got some issues too. Yeah, his dad got some issues from like drinking problems and always arguing with his mom and all that. I believe he had a good relationship with his sister. I believe he did. As I remember, she was saying something, and the police stopped them, talking to them, like, you know, the TMZ and all that. Paparazzi saw them in public. They came and stopped to him. She was like, she apologized to Lane. She apologized to Lane victims' families for what he done. She said that she never seen him like this. he acted normal at home. She never thought about nothing like this would be planning out. But the way he got the gun was he took it from his grandfather. But yeah. Oh, and here's I'm reading more of this. It was saying, like, his friends was completely shocked that Lane did something like this. Like, they never thought he would do nothing like this. So, he said, like I said, they said he was acting normal and all that. Most of y'all also know him as the boy who cussed out the courtroom too on this day of the trial. He cussed out the whole family while wearing the killer shirt he drew, like this normal white shirt he drew like in prison, wrote like killer on it, and he wore that. And after the family like said their gettings or cussing them out, dogging them out, whatever, saying I hope you rot in prison and all that, Lane said he flicked them off. He said, this is the hand that killed your this is the hand that pulled the trigger that killed your son. Now masturbates to his memory. Now that moment everybody will remember right there. And he was only 18 at that time. And he got sentenced to 3 life sentences. 3. For the 3 killings he did. And he was tried actually as an adult. Because he was 17 at that time. But like I said, 17, 16, he was still in high school, of course, at that time. And he was tried as an adult. And he actually had a bond set at $1 million. And he had a motion filed with a county court common plea stating that if someone were paid $120 fee, he could remain in the county juvenile detention center. On February 2013, February 26, 2013, Lane pleaded guilty on the charges. So that means, of course, didn't bail out. And I believe he's in solitary confinement. I believe after he escaped prison. I believe he's in solitary confinement. And yeah, that's really all I got on Lane. I covered the shooting. I covered the court, the school. Oh, and besides the bullying thing, the other thing is that he probably killed those other people too. Was because he was supposed to target that paralyzed guy. Now he was targeting him because he allegedly took his girlfriend, TJ. But this was like 2 years back or a while ago, before the killing happened. So they say I don't know why he would still have. I don't know why he will have that, like still have that against him. That happened a while ago. But yeah. Yeah, that was a video of TJ Lane, short and shooter. And this was actually, I think Chardon's like an hour away from me. No, maybe a couple minutes, like 20 to maybe like 30 minutes or so, 30 minutes or so away from me. And that's kind of crazy that actually happened near me. So yeah, I probably will do a Columbine one soon, or next actually. Take either today, later on today, or tomorrow do a Columbine one. Or I really want to do an Ed Gein one. Ed Gein, he got a lot to cover. Ed Gein got a lot to cover. Like all the skulls in his house used as like cereal and all that stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is Ghost Buds, and yeah, have a good one.